So here's a sad story, just a little side story here. Where's my stuff? There's a scenario, something simple. So the guy says, I need to pack my lunch. I need the container, the plastic container. Oh yes, it's in the kitchen drawer. Here's the kitchen drawer. So this goes to another little thing that I like to say sometimes. It's when it comes to things like data modeling, storage is easy, but retrieval is a whole other matter, right? You can store something very easily by rolling it up and throwing it into the garbage, right? But then if you go into the dumpster afterwards looking for it, then it's not a nice experience, right? So, you know, content, for example, shouldn't be just thrown into a database. We have to think about where it goes so that we can get it out again. That's the whole point, right? So don't think about storage, think about retrieval. Oh, yeah, the kitchen drawer of Drupal. There's a lot of stuff there. So again, bringing those kind of subtle, sort of fussy, low pain threshold kind of factors into this. If you were a content manager and you had to change something on this website, would you know how to get it? How do you rummage through this drawer to find it? So there's too many things, and maybe the things you want are too hidden. So that's an issue, and it kind of implies that there's no usage context around your concerns there, if that's what you're trying to do. So yes, the answer, and I would say it's the development answer, is the kitchen drawer has some kind of tool which allows you to dig deep to the bottom of it, right? This filtering mechanism. And that's kind of a standard solution throughout Drupal. If we've got lots of things, we'll give you a filter system and you can go and try it that way. But it's still a fishing expedition. What you want may or may not be there. And you can put lots of effort into looking for it, and if it never shows up, you don't know if it's not there or if you just didn't do it right. So that's, you know, it's high interaction cost, very low value potentially. The abstraction thing, you know, those words, you know, you could probably apply your meaning, but it's like that, who is the user? Is the guy in the tree versus the surgeon, right? Do you really know what a custom feature component is? You know, if you were in this business, if you were, you know, if you started work at this place and you had to manage the content, would you know where you have to change something? And it's really all resting on just that, the semantics of these terms, which was, you know, they were assigned by who? Maybe by a developer or a site builder, but on the basis of what? On the basis of their understanding at the time, right? As opposed to now that the product is shipped and I'm the new guy on the job and I have a completely different perspective. My terms aren't there, I don't know where to go. That's an ideal solution for a kitchen drawer. It's some kind of organized thing, and we can see there's a lid missing here. And that's useful, especially when you have to pack lunch. But the implied cost here is that, you know, it's taken over the entire kitchen table. So there's always some cost for an ideal solution, isn't there? But that's what UX things are supposed to be about. That you pay for that, right? You pay for that better experience.